Muy buenas, gente de YouTube, aquí estamos en un nuevo vídeo de Game of Thrones. Antes de nada le vamos a dar a continuar el episodio. En el otro capítulo tuvimos que nos quedamos en elegir el centinela. Estábamos entre ser Todrick y ser Duncan. Y ahora esto ya lo habíamos hecho. En fin,
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Interesante.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Lord Gregor el bueno. No, pero si esto ya lo hemos hecho.
He was fair and wise.
I want to be like that.
A ver
Like
si me
my
acuerdo
father.
de lo que dijimos.
Your
Tuvimos piedad
father
con
was
el
well
hombre
regarded by nearly
que
everyone.
trajo
It
Todrick.
took years,
Vale.
if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Sí, hasta ahí hemos llegado.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
No seas gafe.
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life.
Joder,
Yes,
pues, también
my
con tu
lord.
vida y todo.
I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Lo está poniendo fino.
Mercy.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
Joder.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor
Hombre,
always
yo
took a thief
decidí tener
feast.
piedad
Free them.
porque hay mucha
Now may
tensión
not be
entre
the
los
time for
hombres.
harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
He's a thief!
We can send him to the wall.
Leave the man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
Que no te voy a castigar,
Need
hijo mío.
justice, my lord.
No te voy a castigar,
Please,
solamente te voy a
my lord.
mostrarle piedad.
My family depends on me.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
Él sigue siendo un
He
Forester.
still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
¿Ves? Él se va feliz, todos somos felices.
That was certainly unpleasant. But a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Ya, pero con
Not
las
just yourself,
funciones que
of
hay.
course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the
Vale, nos
sentinel,
quedamos aquí.
the badge of office.
Nos quedamos aquí.
Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Vale. Mira los ojos golosos. Los ojos golosos por el código. Mirad, eso. Mira, mira qué ojitos. Vale. Pues vamos a hablar. A ver. Hola, niño. Vamos a hablar con esto. Con esto.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
There's only two sides to the blade. Besides, he left, so... Yeah.
Pobrecillo.
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
Ha hecho monstruo de piedra.
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Él no es nuestro enemigo, es un fuerte este. Solamente que hizo algo
No,
malo.
he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
El niño es decidido, ¿eh? Hay que admitirlo. ¿Vamos a seguir hablando con este señor? No.
Swords up! You can lift them, yeah?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Pues nada, es que no sé a quién elegir. Tengo la duda. Vamos a ir hablando por ahí. Vamos a hablar con
You're all worthless and weak. Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again. Sword up, swing left, parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
Un saco cemento. Un momento, un saco cemento. Ok, ya
I
para.
have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
¿Cómo están nuestros defensas?
What's the
Primero
state of
eso.
our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet. up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Hombre. Habla.
Yes, my lord?
Vamos a preguntarle sobre este centinela.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise he. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to
¿Cómo
talk.
le van las pullitas
But
aquí?
now's the time for action. So,
No, el
when
momento
will you
actual que hay
declare
pasado,
your
¿no?
decision, my lord?
En el
Tonight,
consejo primario.
at the small council meeting.
Privado.
Very good.
Muy bien.
I trust your judgment, my lord.
Vale. Vale, pues ya hemos hablado con este señor. Ahí. Vamos a mirar esto. Vale, vamos a hablar.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Este creo que es el
Hello,
tío.
Uncle Malcolm.
¿Ves? El tío.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do,
Pues no.
showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Wait, Uncle. You can't leave. We need you here. Especially now.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher.
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her.
Que tu tío te llame LOL, no sé, me parece extraño.
But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house.
Bien,
Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Mala señal. La cara con lo que le ha dicho es mala señal.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
Pero si mostré piedad.
I
Vamos a
can't
ver.
afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
¿Qué harías?
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house.
Oye, ¿por qué no puedo...?
Remember,
Hombre,
You're
esos son
just as
buenos
capable as
consejos.
Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
Y encima te anima. La nombro
I
centinela.
only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
¿Ves? Siempre... ¿Puedo hablar con usted? No. Bueno, pues me falta Duncan entonces. Señor Duncan, vamos a mirar aquí las provisiones de comida que hay.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
¿Cuánto tiempo
How
podemos
bad
durar?
is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Joder.
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times.
Joder,
No,
quitarle el
there
pan.
must be something else.
Quitarle el pan al pueblo ya no...
I
no.
hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Ahora vamos a mirar Duncan.
Duncan,
Hay que nos
Yes, my
dice.
lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
Aún no
Perhaps
me,
I can share my insight.
aún no me
I haven't
decida.
decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you,
Hombre, ya lo sé.
Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
Eso es un consejo.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Ese es un consejo. Eso es un consejo. Vamos a ver. Y vamos a hablar con el maestre. Maestre es el organista. ¿Qué haces, amigo mío? Maestro técnico. Vale, vamos a hablar.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Aún no. ¿Qué estás observando?
what is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves.
Hombre, negociar con los
You can
Bolton.
hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Eso
Lord
es verdad.
Ethan, the
Porque sí.
dangers of
Han
today
traicionado a todo el
outweigh
mundo.
the fears of tomorrow.
Vamos a ver lo que hay en esta torre. Vamos a ver. Joder, el niño, qué chico, Muy interesante todo. No puedo interactuar con nada. Pues yo creo que se lo voy a dar a Sir Roderick, Yo diría que a Sir Roderick. Bueno, pues entonces vamos a hablar con este hombre para darle el brazalete. El brazalete. Para darle el brazalete. Darle el brazalete.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Sí.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord.
Eso, y
To make
pegárselo a Duncan por la
Right.
cara,
I'll
¿verdad?
tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Pues nada, convocar el consejo privado.
Slash and parry! Slash and parry! Again!
Vamos a hablar.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Para nombrar a su centinela. Sí,
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
así me gusta. Bueno, a ver cómo sale. Sí. Ay, disculpad. A ver qué pasa.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
Ambos son dignos.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Duncan, hacerle la mago, ¿te imaginas? O la mamá. Entregar el vaso.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to
No ve que
report of
vacío.
Ramsay Snow?
No ve que vacío.
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's
A ver qué
bloody
decimos.
suicide.
Sí, bo.
You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel.
But
I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Dado el cuello.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only
se
currency we have to
conocía
bargain with.
Enough!
Enough. Pues no sé, utilizaremos la diplomacia, no, porque son los Bolton y son como unos monos, solamente entienden la violencia. Negociar, es que tenemos Ironwood, pero es el único medio que tenemos para conseguir oro, y si se lo damos todo, nos quedamos sin él. Pero prevaleceremos, pero no del todo. Y luchar, no tenemos fuerzas ni de coña para hacer frente a ese ejército. Así que vamos a negociar. Sí, porque es la mejor, es la más sabia opción.
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As Sentinel, I must warn you. Do this, and you invite ruin upon this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
El cuello. Es que no hay aquí los palos que se
Forgive
meten,
us,
¿eh?
my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Hombre,
Lord Ethan?
Ramsay Bolton como que, bueno, es nieve, no, que todavía no es Bolton. Mirad, es muy traicionero, hijo puta. Y es violento. Y en el gran salón perjudicamos a todos, así que esperen la
I will
pena.
meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Hombre, es que técnicamente tiene razón, todavía soy muy joven.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Bueno, pero esa falta de respeto se la podía haber ahorrado. Técnicamente tiene razón, pero hay otras maneras de decir las cosas.
You have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself.
Qué gracia, lo exilio y
He
después
has
lo
no
quiere
desire
buscar.
to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
Buena frase.
But when Asher
Hombre,
saw it,
técnicamente
he didn't take a breath.
Sí, pero no,
He grabbed
no
the
del
miller's
todo
boy by
es
the
correcta.
neck. That was his first instinct.
Ah, que
Asher
le
knocked
rompió
out
el
half the
pobre.
poor boy's teeth.
Joder.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities.
Asher es peligroso,
But
simplemente.
you do not have that anger inside you.
No,
It's
no,
something we
prefiero no
could
decir
use.
nada.
You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
Hombre, porque ahora mismo necesitamos a todos unidos y
I'm
unas
trying to do
espadas.
what's best for this family. What this family needs.
Que Malcolm vaya.
Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Que vaya Malcolm. Malcolm Edge. Ay, Malcolm
Fine.
Pérez.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Así, muy bien.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Vale, ahora creo que nos vamos para Mira. Ahí lo tenemos, Mira. Una llave y un sello. Vamos a examinar el sello. El sello de la casa Steel. Y la llave. Vamos a examinar la llave extraña. Sabes que la curiosidad mata al gato, ¿eh? No deberías tomar nada. Devolver la llave. Ya que Lady May... Y aquí podemos falsificar cartas con el sello de la casa Steel. Pero... no. Prefiero no hacer
Marjorie?
nada. Prefiero...
Lady Marjorie is still with the
Encima
king,
que
I
lo
thought
está
you'd want to
haciendo,
know.
que Marguerite está haciendo
Thank
lo que
you.
puede para ayudarnos. Prefiero no hacer
Mira,
eso.
look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Los aliados, pero te pueden clavar un puñal por la espalda, que sería lo más seguro.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
¿Cómo está ya?
How is King Joffrey, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Joder, le echa la culpa a toda la madre. Pero vamos a ver, hija de mi vida. No le eches la culpa a tu madre si tú quieres ayudarla también. Si todo el mundo lo sabe.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I
must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Con su vida, seguramente, ¿sabes? Con su vida. Pues envío una carta, hija mía.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
Joder, pero que no pasa nada. Joder.
I'm glad to see you.
Atrás,
thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
¿Cómo puedes ayudarme?
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady.
You
need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
¿El segurata de la discoteca? Ok, no. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenos días. Bueno, que también te podía saludar, no sé. Vale, y ahora volvemos... volvemos con nuestro amigo Ethan.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan? Fuck him if he's hungry. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Tengo miedo, porque los que hayan visto la serie sabrán cómo es Ramsay Bolton. Mira qué carita.
Something wrong with your gate?
Mira, ahí está, muy bien.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you?
Mira, nos ha salido gracioso.
Now let me in.
Pues le vamos a contestar
This
con más
is
gracia.
a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
Me da miedo. ¿Por qué lo dejáis pasar? Verás, esto no va a acabar bien.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
Vale, el del escudo sí ha cagado.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. This ironwood seems to be your most precious possession, but it is just wood.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift to offer. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees. We'd like to give them to the crown in tribute, as a sign of our loyalty to the king.
You would give him what he already owns. He is the king, after all. What's yours is already his.
Ay, no ha dado, la verdad es que tiene razón. Ese hombre me está dando mucho miedo. ¿A dónde vas con tanta confianza?
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
La ironía de este hombre la tiene muy bien, ¿eh? El sarcasmo y todo eso. ¿A dónde vais? Al gran salón.
Look at that. More forest.
¿Pero qué hacéis ahí?
Lord Ramsay?
Esto no va a acabar bien. ¿Qué hacen ahí? ¿Por qué no os quedáis en vuestros aposentos
Force him to
tranquilamente?
focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice.
Ah, mira. He captado la atención.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind.
A ver. Vamos a recapacitar un momento. Si no lo hacemos, si no nos arrodillamos, nuestra casa corre peligro. Inclusive nuestra familia. ¿Qué quieres que te diga? Yo antes prefiero no tener honor y que mi familia esté bien protegida, así que no
Anyone can say.
Arrodillarse.
I want you to
Madre
show
mía,
me.
arrodillarse. Uf, no ha dado tiempo.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
Ah, vale. Y nos pide que no
And I care even less about a bunch of trees on some far-off hill. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar,
Claro que no.
would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill.
Qué chaval.
You had me stand out
La
in the
ironía la
wind
tiene
and
alta.
mock so you could show off your pathetic little army.
Es patético un poco.
That
sí.
sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do.
Me
So
estás
I've
dando
come up with a
mucho miedo.
solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day
Que nos
forward.
beneficiará a todos.
What? The Ironwood? But
The White Hills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the White Hills done? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The White Hills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at this sigil, man. A barren hill.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Vale, lo hemos conseguido.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Ya tengo un mal presentimiento. You
have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The 7 hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little forester.
Vale, no, por favor, no.
Frightened, are you?
Hombre, verte la cara de psicópata si da miedo.
Lord Ramsay,
discúlpame que te diga.
Please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's oldest?
Es que
I'm
para
his
qué
twin, my lord.
salís.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her
Hostia,
brother.
me ha hecho gracia.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Ve, yo lo sabía. Pero vamos a ver.
Do you like hunting?
No.
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister.
A ver, hay que proteger
I
a
suppose
nuestra
you can
familia.
stay.
Uf, pues menos mal.
Aren't you the bold lord?
Se está acercando mucho.
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord.
Vaya puñalada. Sí.
Far too much trouble.
Dios, si se nos salió por la nuca.
My lord!
Yo creo que va a vivir.
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this. However, the foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No, vamos a ver.
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you.
No,
We'll have to do it again sometime.
Si me has matado.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester, quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama! Stop! Don't let him take me!
You will not take him!
Help me! Ryan, please! Let me go!
Ryan! Do something!
Ethan?
Ya está muerto.
My son.
Esa cara es de muerto monillo. Madre mía. ¿Y ahora qué? Tu historia ha comenzado. Próximamente en Game of Thrones.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
Me encanta que
We
lo juega
can't let them hurt
demasiado
Ryan
larga,
too.
como si fuese
We
una
have to
serie.
stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Oh, John Nieve.
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Vale, vamos a ver cómo hemos hecho lo de las decisiones. El 65,8% se quedaron con Bowen, el 62% mostró lealtad al rey, el 48% liberó a Eric, y el 30,9% eligió a Thailand como centinela, y tú y el 49% decidió conocer a Ramsay en las puertas. Joder. Pues bueno, más o menos. Esto lo vamos a saltar. No, gracias. Y aquí el capítulo 1 lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Dale like, suscribiros si no estáis y nos vemos en otro vídeo. Adiós.